What is going on, guys? Technician back with another guide video. I got so many questions that, bro, how you do clinch 1 into pickup instant power 1 plus 2? So it's a hint, there is a catch. I couldn't explain in comments, so this video is for you guys because it's so important for you to learn it. Why? Because if you have seen my Steve's 15 Tekken trap video, I have shown 10 ways how you can grab the opponent in open or at wall to get the maximum damage. So for you guys, it's so important to learn this technique. And they also asked me question, bro, we have seen you doing this move at wall, but because game doesn't show us plus frames, so what are the plus frames on different situations? So I'm gonna explain both things, and also it's like this, what is the hint to get this option too. So watch carefully, I'm gonna explain everything. Let's start the video. Okay, let's start from this way grabs, because grab is so important in this game and it's hard to instantly break this grab, and if you're successful, the damage is so good. So I'm gonna share everything about this grab. You will not ask any question if you understand this. First option is if Steve is standing from left towards the wall, alright, from this direction. Second, I'm gonna teach you if you grab from this direction. And third, if you grab from this other side to push opponent to the wall. So let's start with the first option. If your opponent is right at the wall and you're standing here, there's a catch, and that is the distance of opponent like Heihachi from the wall. Alright, the far he is from the wall, the more plus frame you have. Alright, game doesn't show, but I'll tell you exactly. Number one, there are three distances. Alright, this is distance number 1, this is distance number 2, and this is distance number 3 from here, from the edge. Alright, so first one, if you throw opponent like here, it's literally 10 frames. Don't worry, I've tested everything. If you throw opponent from here, you cannot hit 12 frames. Alright, you cannot. It's 10 frames. Alright, it's the first distance. Second option, if you throw opponent from this distance, you'll get 13 frames. Like back one is 13, you'll get from 10 to 13 frames, right? You can get this. And from third range, from this range, you can get literally 19 frames. Like you can easily throw back to. It's 17 frames, right? From this chip range, if you throw, this is confirmed. Alright, okay, let's discuss second option, which is the most easiest one. If you're at the wall and you throw opponent with back 3 1 plus 2 to the other direction and they hit to the wall, then literally you can even throw this move 23 frames. It's like this, but I wouldn't recommend this. I would recommend to throw either this move QCF1, or which what I prefer, if you see me in ranked matches, I do this move because it gives you good combo alignment. So if your skills are good, then you can throw Peekaboo for 1 plus 2 because its starter frame is 12. So you can throw anything you like from here. Okay, let's discuss the third option, which is if you throw opponent from this direction, from left to right, or from this direction, from right to towards the wall. So from here, this gives you plus 10. You cannot input 12 frames, but here the condition is a bit different. If opponent is like standing exactly near the wall, it gives you plus 14. So this one is confirmed, which means 1 1 2 2 2, back 1 2, and 14 frames Sonic Fang is confirmed. So what I like to do is I throw Peekaboo for 1 plus 2 option from here, this second range, and from this direction to left to the right. So Peekaboo is confirmed, and also the third range from here. The rule is gonna be same. The more opponent is away from the wall, the more plus frames you have, which means if you want to throw back to, you have to get more space from the wall. So three directions. This is 10 frame. This is gonna give you 14, sometime 13 frames. This chip range gonna give you 19 frames. But from here, this is gonna give you here plus 14. Let's discuss the third option, which is clinch. Down power 3 plus 4 if you're in heat. If you want to grab, you can also deep sway to grab them. It's like forward 3, hold power 3, 1 plus 3. So Steve has two options. If he grabs, if he have one this option and two, which is confirmed. Two, it's gonna hit auto. So one is difficult, the most difficult hit to perform with Steve. Why? We have to perform this move because Steve doesn't have any 1-1-2 the wall splat, not 2-2, not back 1-2. So they took out away from Steve this option 2. So all we have left is this move, which is difficult to input. But there's a hint, there's a catch, and you have to watch carefully because in clinch option, Steve throws. If you press 1, 3 punches. 1, 2, 3. So third one is you have to focus on third punch. When he throws third punch, he's coming back. Look at his arm. When his arm hits and he's coming back, at that moment, from his body, from Heihachi's body, third punch coming towards the relaxed position. In that frame, you have to press instant forward 3, 3 plus 4, forward 3 plus 4, then forward 1 plus 2. So I would recommend you go into your controller settings and you pick with one button, not 3 and 4. Forward 3 plus 4 with one button, which I like to use, and forward 1 plus 2 with one button in your controller settings. You can do that. So this means when third punch is just coming out from his body towards the relaxed position, then you're gonna hit the forward 3 plus 4, then 1 plus 2 option. Alright, let's discuss 3 more hits, right? Because the more knowledge you have, the more damage you can take and options you have. I want to discuss 3 hits: back 2, down back 1 plus 2, and this option. So let's start with the back 2, right? It gives you plus 14, which means 1 plus 2 is confirmed. But you can input this move, which is sort of plus 12. You can get this move, right? So at wall, if you're successful, the damage is so high. I mean, you can extend combos to other direction and so on, activate the heat. So the catch is when you throw back 2 on counter and simple hit, you should look at this spark, that blue spark that comes and goes away. When it's about to fade away, you can slow down the video and you can easily see my inputs. When it's about to go away, you should input this move. Power 3 plus 4, power 1 plus 2. So slow down the video, watch it again, and if you are slow, it's not gonna hit. If you are quick enough, the peekaboo sounds only come out. So it's frame perfect. You should watch the spark and input this move. So let's discuss the second option. I'm discussing this why? Because I've given you hint how to input this move. So this means this is also applicable here. After that move, down back 1 plus 2, which is power crush of Steve, you can hit 1 plus 2, it is confirmed. But you can also hit this move, but not in open state. It's near the wall. So when you input this move near wall, the damage is so high. But it's difficult to input, like clinch 1 option. So the catch is, when you hit down back 1 plus 2, look at the arms of opponent. When they're up and they're about to come down, started to come down from initial to normal state. When they're about to come down, you input this move. Now let's discuss third move, which is back 3-1, right? It says plus 14, which means 1 plus 2 is confirmed. So you have to keep in mind another thing. Look at the bottom left side. It says frame advantage plus 8. If you increase distance, it doesn't give you plus 14, but instead it gives you plus 15. So this means this one is confirmed. So to know that where and when plus 14 and plus 15 gonna come, when you are exactly near, this gives you plus 14. When you are at this distance, it gives you plus 15, right? And the third, when we are at tip range, also plus 15. So if you are at wall and the distance is good enough, you throw this move plus 15 and back 2 is confirmed at wall. If they try to hit anything, keep in mind that too. From this distance, it gives you plus 15. Now that wraps up the video, and I hope you loved it. And I got so many questions, so I made the video. So if you want any guide, do share in comment section for next guide video. So practice Steve as much as you can. The more skilled you are, the deadlier Steve becomes. So meet you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.